So before we dive into it, does everyone understand what their characters can now do as part of their level up?
Kind of.
I don't think anything changed on mine.
Sort of.
I just got my bardic inspiration renews faster.
And it's a D8 now instead of a D6.
Oh, yeah, for those rolls, yeah.
Oh, I did get all those spells.
So Marlo, you actually have access to third level spells now. So you may want to go learn a third level spell.
Oh.
I don't know if I want this one. It's called Magic Mouth. That sounds gross.
Oh! Trying to earn some extra gold?
Welcome to the Purgatorious Pig Tavern, the Dungeons and Dragons and Craft Beer Drinking Podcast. I'm your GM, Scott, and we'll go around the table to introduce all the players today.
I am Short Stack. I'm a little rogue.
Rick Roser here with my little buddy.
Arlo the elf.
Randy here feeling Randy.
So creepy sounding.
I'm Randy, baby. Yeah.
As the party comes downstairs to the main area of the tavern today, Rick, you notice a gnome sitting at one of the tables with an official-looking binder. You recognize him as Wedge Widget, the co-owner of Widgety Widgets.
Fuck.
Whoa.
He sees you guys coming down the stairs and waves over at your direction to join him at his table.
Don't go.
Who's this short little asshole waving us over?
Wedge?
Yeah, Wedge.
Wedge.
Wedge. All right.
You know this? Anybody know this guy?
I do. I know of him. He's on the homepage as like, hey, everybody, we met our quota for this quarter and our shareholders can make money. Thanks a lot for your hard work. Here's a pizza party.
Sounds like a nice guy. What a generous, giving fellow.
Especially in this season. All right, I'm going to go talk to him, see what he wants.
Sounds
Because
good.
he waved to me, and that can't be good.
As you approach Wedge, he puts down the folder he was looking into and goes, Rick Rolger, I presume?
That's me.
Have a seat. I'd like to talk to you about a job opportunity for you.
I used to work for you guys, right?
Yep, and that is why we need your help with this job. I have heard that you never got your exit interview that you so desperately want. So if you are willing to take on this job for me, I will start the paperwork and get the process started so you can get a proper exit interview.
All right.
Oh, thank God. That's what he offers.
Yeah. HR really needs that.
All right, let's do it.
So Wedge hands you the envelope and says, inside, as you look inside, you see a picture of your old cubemate, Rock. And Wedge goes on and says, we had to let Rock go a few weeks ago.
Why?
We noticed he was sending letters to his homestead about work he was doing in artificial intelligence. As you know, that is against corporate policy to do something like that. So we had to let him go.
Did he get an exit interview?
He did not get an exit interview. He
Fine.
was immediately walked out when we found out he was doing this. We have heard, though, that he had recently gotten a job up at the North Pole with one of the sister unions of our gnome brethren up there.
Santa's elves.
Oh.
He owes 666.
666
Union.
666 North Pole.
However, we have gotten word from some members of that union that Rock has been building robots on his own, unlicensed, and that they've all been forced out of jobs up there. So we need you and whoever you may bring along with you to figure out what is going on up there.
Is this Detroit?
Slightly north of Detroit.
All right.
Toronto.
Let me talk to the crew that I've amassed.
Is where your crew?
No,
Oh,
but I need
The
him
crew.
to think that you are.
I would have been okay with it.
He goes, if you're willing to do this, head up north. It's about 4 weeks journey.
4
And-
weeks journey?
and meet
That's
up
a long
with
rest.
Ratchet at the local tavern in the North Pole.
Are you paying for our journey?
We will be able to cover most of your expenses, yes.
All right.
That sounds like business class.
What is
Yeah.
most
Being most,
expenses?
right.
We do not cover alcohol.
Oh, right.
Can we negotiate that?
No.
We're just gonna charge it and say it's
Dessert.
mutton.
All right. So I'm going to talk to the crew. Hey, guys, my old employer's come back, and he's offering us a free trip to the North Pole, provided that we can get him some information about the guy that I used to sit next to. His name is Rock. Is it Rock Rolger?
No, just Rock. Didn't have a last name.
Wait, are you also related to him? Did
don't
you
know.
think you were related?
Wait, is he my brother?
Wait.
Dad?
Yeah, Dad, is that you?
Rock was
Rock Roller.
Rick and Rock's cube. He was my cube mate for a couple years there when we were doing the robot stuff that I did with little buddy here.
Mm-hmm.
So he,
Took his talents to the North Pole.
I guess so. And
Sounds like he defected.
yeah, I mean that's kind of what happens, right? That's he got fired for something, and I think he's illegally using AI to
Build an army.
probably sounds like he's building an army up there, and we might
Oh,
have
I've
to
seen
go
this
stop
one.
him. And
It's
little
like Iron
buddy's
Man
coming.
2.
So, what do you guys say? You guys want to go travel business class on a company dime?
Yeah, sounds good. They're gonna cover all of our food. This is all gonna be compensated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Sweet.
and absolutely.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Let's do it.
Did you get what they're gonna pay us?
No, it's just a free business trip.
It's never just a free business trip.
I'm gonna get my exit interview, guys. I get to tell
Oh,
them
that's
how
what
I
we
really
get out of
feel.
this.
Tell them
Hell
how
yeah.
I really feel.
Roser gets his exit interview as a reward for us helping them.
Oh, Wedge said he'd start the process to get you an exit interview because corporate red tape and everything.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
Get lost in the shuffle and get it in a year later.
Wait, so we're potentially going up against some AI army, and all we get is an exit interview, possibly?
No, I get the exit interview.
Yeah, we get nothing. We
I
get
feel like
it.
this is a really crappy deal.
I'm in it for the free food and shelter.
We get a free trip to the North Pole.
Yeah.
But beer?
666 North
Oh,
Pole
yeah.
Way
Beer is just mutton.
We can
Write that down on the
with
expense
less
report.
steps.
expense it as brewer's yeast. It's very important for
Jeez.
Brewers,
I
not a
think that being
sponsor.
said, yeah. I think all of that being said, sounds like we're in. Are you in, Marlo?
I'm in.
You in, Short Stack?
I'm always in. I don't care.
Hesitantly, I'm in.
All right, I go back to Wedge. All right, Wedge, we're in. We'll do this.
All right. So he says, as I said, it's a few weeks travel. When you get into town, head to the Mad Elf Tavern and look for Ratchet.
Got it.
Okay.
Hey, where's Myth Doris?
Myth Doris is just cleaning the bar, just kind of tidying up at this point.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to the bar real quick.
Okay.
Hey, Myth Doris.
Yes, Rick, what's up?
Do you have a way that we could orb to the North Pole?
She looks at you and goes, unfortunately, no. That area is highly protected with very strong magic that even I can't overcome.
Santa Claus.
Can you get us to a close point?
She looks and says, I can probably get you a day out. That's about as close as I can get you.
Going to Newfoundland.
Yeah. Can we go to Nova Scotia?
All right. So she walks you guys downstairs to the portal that you guys have used before to go visit Armada. And she says, stand on the portal and I'll work my magic to get you as close as I can.
Thank you.
Much appreciated, as always.
So she works her magic and you guys teleport away and find yourselves in an icy, barren landscape, essentially. She did tell you as you get out, you should be able to see a mountain range, walk towards the mountains, and you will find where you need to go.
Randy, you know this place?
No. I think I've seen those mountains before. I've seen many mountains, but I don't know if those ones specifically are ones that I've seen. I'd have to be closer to them. There's a cave probably somewhere that we could find, and we might know some folks there.
I'm cold. Let's start marching.
I did not pack for this.
So it's like cue the Guy Ritchie travel across the barren snow wasteland montage.
Right. So as you guys travel, it's pretty barren. About 7-8 hours in, you do see trees and a forest start to sprout before your eyes. It's about an hour in front of you guys, but you do see like there might be life just on the other side of that forest, essentially. As you guys progress, you get to just before the forest, and you see a large ice bridge with 2 creatures standing in front of it.
Ice bridge?
Yep.
It's
All
a
right.
it's a natural feature.
This is going to be like we
Or
got to answer the
fun.
questions to go across. What's the
What's your
average?
favorite
One of
color?
us tells the truth.
What's your favorite color?
Favorite color? Blue. No, red.
What's the average airspeed velocity of a swallow?
Of an African swallow.
African or European? What?
Ah!
In front of us right now, as we walk up to the bridge, we see 2 creatures, which are actually snowmen.
They're really big.
Yeah, they're enormous snowmen. They're probably like, what, 25 feet tall?
15 to 20 feet tall. At the base of the snowmen, they are 10 feet wide on the bottom. So yeah, they are pretty big compared to the adventuring crew here. So as you approach this snow bridge, ice bridge, there are trees that line the outside, and you see these 2 large snowmen standing at the bridge here. And as you see over the bridge, it does look like it drops off into a big chasm.
I guess it's ice bridge or nothing. We're gonna have to negotiate with these snowmen.
I want to know if their noses are carrots.
I mean,
They look like carrots.
all right,
Give
let's go talk
me
to
a
them.
perception check.
I'm a little hungry.
Me?
Frozen carrots.
18.
Frozen
Look.
carrots would help.
Yes, you can tell that the snowmen's noses are indeed carrot.
Are their arms sticks?
Yes.
Motivation.
All right, I'll walk up and I'll see if we can start the negotiations to let us pass.
Are they alive?
As you approach, you do see them move and undulate. And
What?
at Rick, as you approach, the one on the left says to you, "What are you doing outside the bubble? You know better than that during this time of year."
The bubble.
We went to find her dad.
Had to go home for a death in the family. My grandmother passed away, and it was pretty sad, so I had to go back.
Well,
Should have said my mother because that makes sense. Mountains.
can you give me a deception check?
I could try. Deception. 7.
All right. The snowman, not being the brightest, says, "You know better than that. Hurry on and get back inside the bubble." And he slowly scoots out of the way, opening the path for you.
Excellent. We're
That
gonna
was easy.
walk through it.
Okay, so Rick, you walk through.
Little buddy's gonna be in the back.
As Rick walks through, though, it shuffles itself back in spot, halting the way of everyone else,
Even little buddy?
even little buddy.
Jeez. Tough crowd.
The one on the right goes, "Halt, you are not allowed to pass. State your business on why you are here."
I'll approach them and I will say, I was actually born and raised in these mountains, and I'm just returning back for the holiday season.
Can you give me a deception check?
10.
So the one on the right looks at you and says, "Do not try and fool me. You were not born in this area.
Yeah, it was those mountains over there.
Your
I'm from the
type
mountains.
does not live within the bubble."
Type.
That's rude. How do you know that for sure? Have you never seen a Goliath? Because we are quite sneaky. You can't see us normally unless we want you to see us.
He looks at you and goes, "You are not a gnome or a halfling. You cannot fool me. State your business."
My business is to go with my buddy that you just let through for the funeral of his mother, because we need to be a part of this. We need to be there to support him.
He just said he came from the funeral, so who's lying?
All right. Well,
From when did they change the meaning of from to for? For to from.
I'm so confused. I'm going to dart between them while they're having this discussion.
Okay, make me an athletics check.
21.
As you try, though, to sneak between them, their 2 arms swing down and stop you from moving.
That was from a 21.
Yep.
There's no getting past. Roll for initiative.
Yep. At
Wait,
this point,
Wait. Can I use?
Whoa. Dude, I have some good persuasion here. I have a +4 persuasion.
Yeah, Roger should have really tried to get us all in.
well, just remember though,
Thanks.
right? Randy
that
has
would've
not,
worked.
one snowman has caught Randy and doesn't believe Randy at all, and Short Stack has tried to run between them now. So
I've got this.
Marlo, you jump in there, Marlo.
So I'm gonna walk up, like I don't know who any of these guys are, and just say, "Hey, I was called here by the boss for a special meeting, and I'm running late.
The music.
I have a performance coming up here shortly that I need to be on stage for. I'm missing my sound check right now."
And we're the roadies.
give me a deception check.
And we're all the roadies. You gotta say we're part of the...
It's too late for that.
Damn it. Carrying the gear.
29.
What? Jesus.
So they look at you very cautiously, like they had not heard that there was some sort of show or anything like that.
Well, they weren't invited.
You never
But-
heard Jingle Bells?
They do move out of the way to let you through.
Am I still grappled?
They
What
are
about my
definitely.
roadies?
They go, only you are allowed through. We don't know. We clearly, this Goliath is not a roadie of yours, and this little one that tried to sneak through is shady.
Guys.
Well, I am actually a roadie. I just didn't know if you'd let me through to say that I just play the tambourine. But the tambourine is a very crucial part of the band.
At this point, the snowman doesn't believe a word coming out of your mouth.
Guys, I just had the best roll I think I've ever had in any of these games, and you guys just screwed up.
I've got a magic spell called pyrotechnics. Can I just light them on fire and melt them?
When did
Sneak
that
attack.
happen?
Did you prep that? Was that one of the spells you prepped before you left?
I didn't prep anything before I left, but yeah, I did.
Sure.
Yeah. In the game, yes. But I thought you meant when I left home. No.
Choose an area of non-magical flame that you can see. So unless there's a flame somewhere that you can see right now, you cannot use pyrotechnics.
Then I did not prep it.
Well, what if I walk 10 feet the other direction and I start a campfire?
All right. Can I just firebolt them then?
Yeah, you can
See, I
attempt
think
to
I have
firebolt.
Okay, so we're going full hostile in this?
Yeah,
I have
so
They're not going to
Candle.
let me and short stack through. And little
behind
buddy
them.
has
Can
no
we, like,
reason.
sneak.
So what I will allow is we will roll initiative. Rick, however, at the start of initiative, you can do your firebolt on one of them, and then we'll go into regular initiative order.
Cool.
So roll for initiative, everyone.
19 for a short stack.
I got a 3.
What?
I got a 5.
14.
Oh, damn.
It's going to be a long day.
So Rick, though, given you wanted to throw a firebolt at them, you can start off with that.
18.
18 hits.
10.
And which one are you hitting?
I'm hitting the one on my right, which would be the one that let me through.
Oh, dick.
All right. So as the firebolt that hits that snowman, it doesn't look any more effective than usual. It looks like it does normal damage, but it looks like it does slow that snowman down some.
Good to know.
Right.
Can I do it
You
again?
melted him slightly.
No, you cannot do it again. So short stack, you are up.
Oh, yeah, because I rolled really well. I'm going to try to steal a carrot from one of their noses.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my daggers to try to, like, walk my way up with attack
Okay.
until I get to their noses. The one to my right that Randy didn't firebolt.
Rick.
Oh, Rick. Yeah,
I have
that
no
Rick.
magic.
Neither do I. Rolled a hit.
Well, are you trying to just attack here
I'm
like
like
normally?
stabbing my way up the snowman.
So yeah, we'll roll to hit, and then we'll do an athletics check at the end to see if you can keep your balance on the thing.
25 to hit.
25 hits
8.
for 8 points of damage.
Is my athletics so low? Yeah. No. My athletics check was 8. And
Okay,
damage.
so roll for damage, yeah. 8 will not be enough to let you hold on to the snowman.
Damage is 7. 1 was the previous damage, and 24 is my other
So
dagger
24 would hit.
for 3 damage. So a total of 4 damage.
So the snowman standing in front of you now, short stack, rears back and blows this cold breath.
Oh.
I need yourself, Randy, and little buddy all give me a dexterity check.
Dexterity. Too hot to handle.
10.
16.
4.
Randy passes, short stack and little buddy do not. Short stack and little buddy, you are going to take 11 points of cold damage.
Fuck.
And Randy,
Whoa.
you will take 5 points of cold damage.
Eat shit.
Can I dodge that? Can I dodge that with my uncanny dodge?
Yes, you can use uncanny dodge to have the damage down to 5.
How many of those does she get?
So that is her reaction. So she can do it once per turn, essentially. The other snowman, after getting hit in the back with the firebolt, is going to turn around
I thought we were friends.
and do the same thing and rear back and blow this icy cold breath. I need Rick and Marlo to give me a dexterity check.
15.
Okay, Marlo.
3, and that is a natural 1.
Oof.
Oh, no.
First of the day.
First of many, I'm sure. Is that what people say? I don't know.
The first of many.
Yeah.
That's not a good thing. I don't know.
So, Marlo, you will take 15 points of cold damage. And Rick, you will take 7 points of cold damage.
Jeez.
All right, Marlo, you are up.
All right. Well, I'm pissed. So I'm going to take my crossbow and try and shoot that dude. 14.
14 hits.
Right. And 7 damage.
All right, Randy, you're up.
All right. I want to do, I think, maybe an insight check to see if I know or can understand weak points on these big guys. Like, what's their weakness besides fire? You know, or where should we attack?
Sure, give me an insight check.
12.
From what you can see, there's nothing obvious. These are just big balls of magical snow.
Damn it.
I'm going to get
that's
my
turn,
nieces in
right?
here to play with them.
I
Is
will.
that my turn,
I
or do
will
I-
allow you to take a normal action.
All right. Well, then I'm going to swing for the guy on the right that didn't let me through.
Okay,
Thought you were
Battle
going to say
axe.
swing for the jugular.
17.
17 hits.
8. And then I'm going to attack that same guy again.
All right.
This time I'm going to go for one of his arms.
Okay,
24.
24 hits.
8.
All right, yeah, you do some decent damage. You can tell chunks of snow start to fall off of this thing that you've done some good damage to it so far. All
I
right.
feel silly axing snow.
Yeah.
Die, snow!
All right, Rick, you're up.
All right. Little buddy's going to saunter up to the one that Randy just battle axed twice, and he's going to hammer fist his way. He's going to hammer fist right through the mouth.
Okay.
Yeah, fist that snow.
Yeah.
Fister.
Fist that
Hardly know her.
snowman.
15.
15 hits.
10 damage.
All right, that did some good damage there. That one is definitely looking pretty beat up at this point.
Is that the one I stabbed or the one you firebolted?
Stabbed.
Oh.
All right.
I'm going to firebolt the one that little buddy is
Okay.
fighting. For 20.
That hits.
420.
Mm-hmm. For 16.
All right, that you can tell that did a lot of damage to it.
You said that
It's-
last turn.
These things are big and beefy, but you can tell at this point that one more solid hit on that thing is going down.
Unless it's a 1.
All
That's why
right,
you said solid hit.
short stack.
All right, I'm going to try it for his nose again. Same one that Randy just firebolted and little buddy fisted through the mouth.
All right, you will get sneak attack. on
And
this hit.
sneak attack.
Oh, sneak attack.
Sneak it
I'm
out.
going to sneak my way up to his mouth. 10.
I'm gonna sneak right in his
A
mouth.
10 will miss.
And then another dagger. 9.
A 9 will also miss.
Can I sneak attack after I missed?
Nope.
Short stack's really winning here, getting caught, trying to sneak through, and then just
I thought I
flailing.
I felt stronger today.
All right. So that one, after getting walloped on, is going to turn and try and hit Randy. And
With his arms?
Roll a
yeah,
one.
with his arms.
Okay.
He's trying to hit with the branches. A 10 will miss Randy, but he's going to
Yeah.
take a second swing at you.
Roll a 1.
24.
That's a miss.
You'll take
Dang.
8 points of damage.
You're dead after this.
All right. The other snowman is up, and it's going to waddle its way up to Rick and attempt to hit Rick twice with its arms. 15
Hits.
for 9 points of damage, and it will swing again. 12
Hits.
Really?
Yeah.
for 8 points of damage.
What's your armor
What's your armor class?
Well,
Jinx.
Seriously?
I don't
Yeah.
make this shit up.
Marlo, you're up.
I'm gonna try and crossbow the guy going after Randy. Just get up right in his face and go
Yeah, hit him in the schnoz.
10.
10 misses. All right. Randy, you're up.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize I was coming back up. All right. Well, I'm going to give a whack to the guy in front of me. Hit him with the battle axe.
No, hit the other guy.
Ah, shit.
Did you get a nat 1?
Yup.
Are we not going to make it out of this battle?
We are not.
Nope. That's a nat 1.
All right. You get to attack again, though. See if we can get to back-to-back
Let's do
ones
the
here.
same thing.
Back to
Let's
back
do the
ones.
same
Let's
thing.
go.
If I get another one back to back, I'm taking a shot. 18.
18 hits. How do you want to do this?
I want to just cut him in half.
All right.
Can you save the carrot for me?
Yeah. I cut him in half, but the carrot falls off as I'm slicing him in half, and it's whole.
I
I
probably
catch
keep
it.
the coal just in case we need a.
For the
Light
record,
it on fire later.
I did roll a
Or freaking-
12
For damage.
for damage.
Okay. It had 1 life left.
Oh.
Damn it.
That's why I said you couldn't do less.
You said a decent hit. That's like you sneeze on him and he dies.
All right, Randy, that's your turn. Rick, you are up.
I need to
Sorry,
cure
Rick,
wounds
roll
on
for-
myself because I have 4 life left.
That's insane. What's your hit? What's your health HP?
Probably less
was
than his armor
28.
class. Jeez.
You're at 28. That's it?
No, I'm at 4.
No, I know what you're at, but you started at 28?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You got to take vitamins in the morning.
We do have health potions too, I think, don't we?
Yeah, it is a bonus action to chug a health potion.
Right, yeah.
Cure your wounds.
All right, then I will chug.
Bring
Oh.
out your dead.
All right, Little Way's gonna come up behind this guy.
Wait, do you need to roll to see how much you
no,
regained?
no, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'll do the chugging of the potion first. 7 plus 4. I got 11 back.
All right.
I'm going to firebolt this one in front of me. 11.
11 misses.
Boo.
Little Way's gonna come up behind him and hammer fist him right through the skull, trying to rip the carrot out from behind him, so
Okay.
that short guy can have a second carrot.
Yes.
Do eating carrots heal wounds?
No, we're not up.
It
at
makes
that
your
game.
eyesight better, though.
Dang.
It helps your eyes.
16
16 hits.
for 11.
Short stack, you're up.
Yay. I'm going to run over and just wail on the base with my stabby knives.
Sneak attack.
And you get
And
sneak attack.
Sneak
Stabby.
attack.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Wait.
Stabby.
19.
That hits.
19 for 1 dagger. For 6 damage. 10.
10 will miss.
Can I sneak attack?
You can sneak attack on your first hit, yeah.
Oh, yeah. For an additional 8.
This one's not looking great.
Carved a huge chunk out of its base.
I don't even know what that means because a solid hit was 1 point. What is not looking great? Like 30?
Gotta keep you guys on your toes. So this one, after feeling the daggers piercing its bottom end, will turn around and try and hit short stack. 12,
12 misses.
and it will swing again. 14.
14 misses.
All right, Marlo, you are up.
I'm going to take my crossbow, shooting him in the back of the head. 25.
25 hits.
Was that a
And that
20?
was a natural 20.
Oh, yeah.
So you
So-
double the die you roll.
Yeah.
We got your back, Randy.
8.
It's enough to take it down.
I am going to shoot in the back of his head, and it's just gonna poof up like a smacked snowball, just disintegrate into.
Explode in the most violent way that snow can.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
There we go.
You guys are out of initiative.
All right. Thanks, Randy and Short Stack.
You guys have defeated the snowmen, and you guys can make your way across the ice bridge.
Hold on, but before we go, I'm gonna pee on one of them.
Yep.
You are yellow
Yellow
snow now,
snow.
snowman. Eat it.
All right.
Anyway,
I feel like we
continue
probably
across the
bled
bridge.
all over them too already at this point.
Is that my pee or is that the snowman?
You gotta get that checked out.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Eat some cranberries, quick.
My wife drinks that when she's on her period.
Ugh.
Oh my god. We gotta cut out a lot of this stuff.
That's a departed. That's a
Roll
departed
for an
quote.
STI, Cole.
Why does it burn?
All right. So you guys make your way across the ice bridge through the forest, and on the other side of the forest, you guys see what is a large industrial city. Everyone always imagines the North Pole being magical and red and fancy and lights everywhere. No, this is a well-oiled industrial complex machine.
I imagine we can hear like giant machine presses operating, like like chugging, and
Yep.
just smog.
It's making me think of what is it?
Detroit?
Wizard and Glass, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Stephen King.
Yeah,
The city that they go to.
Yep.
Shout out Stephen King.
Not a sponsor.
not a sponsor.
But please listen to our podcast.
Listen to or read The Dark Tower if you can.
So you guys get to the edge of the city. You do see a sign that points to the east that says Mad Elf Tavern this way.
All right, let's go.
Finally, warmth and beer.
So you guys make it over to the Mad Elf Tavern, walk in, and you see about a dozen tables of just miserable looking gnomes just wallowing away in their pint glasses.
That checks out. All right. What am I looking for?
So you were tasked to find Ratchet.
Who here is trying to get Ratchet?
I thought it was Rocco.
Who's Ratchet?
No,
What,
I remember
Rocco?
Or
Rock.
Rock.
No,
Rock was your cube mate.
Yeah.
Ratchet was your point of contact.
Ratchet's our POC.
That Wedge
yeah.
told you to go
all
visit.
right, then I'll walk up to the bar.
Okay.
What's good to drink here?
We only have this one beer called the Mad Elf.
Oh, all right.
Do you want some?
Yes.
How
Does it
many?
turn you into a mad elf?
There's 5 of us. Five.
Say 6, just in case one of us rolls a natty 1.
Wait.
Oh,
if
yeah.
we get an extra one for little buddy, then we can split it later.
All right, 5.
All right. So the bartender grabs 5 Mad Elves, hands them to you, and goes, "Enjoy, I guess."
Thanks.
Cheers.
Serving a chalice.
You guess.
Bartender, can you tell me about this beer since it's the only one you have at this tavern? Is it made here?
It is not made here. We actually import it from a brewery not too far from here. This beer is brewed by Trogs Independent Brewing out of Pennsylvania. They've been open since 1997 by brothers John and Chris Trogner.
Trogdor.
Trogdor.
Trogdor!
Trogdor.
Burninating the countryside.
I haven't heard that one in a long time. That's a good cut.
The people.
They recommend drinking it out of a chalice on here. I feel like I should go get a chalice.
Go get
Yeah,
a glass.
go get a chalice.
So it started
nice
with the 2
glasses.
brothers. They are up to 250 people now.
Up to no good.
Still very much a family business. They're known for their Perpetual IPA, which is the best-selling IPA in Pennsylvania, or their Dark and Malty Crisp Troganator.
What? What about Nugget Nectar?
Nugget Nectar is another good one. They also do a lot of experimental beers with their Scratch series. Be on the lookout for them. And today we are drinking the Mad Elf, which is their holiday ale, which is brewed with cherries and honey.
It's a spicy Belgium.
So cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, it's got 4 different kinds of cherries in the can.
Randy, it's too
Oh
bad
no,
it's
5.
not brewed with cranberries.
What? Wisconsin cranberries?
No, just cranberries for UTI.
Oh yeah, but cherries might work. I don't know who's coming out in and out of the Purgatorious Pig, but there's some ladies there that might want to
Freshen up.
go see that local doctor.
This beer is an impressive color. It's like reddish orange and it's crystal clear. It's got big malty notes, but a lot of fruit, like the cherries. What did they say? 4 cherries are in this? Is that what it said?
It says 5. Sorry, I
5.
said 4.
5 cherries.
5 per can?
Bing, Lambert,
Only
Van,
5
Royal
cherries
Anne,
per can.
Montmorency.
Wow.
Montmorency.
So 5 cherries. So that's a good blend. I didn't know there was more than 2.
2 cherries?
2 kinds, red and black.
Oh, I'm confused. That's 5
What?
different kinds of cherries, not 5 total cherries in the whole mix.
Yeah,
no,
it's not
5
like,
different kinds of cherries.
Yeah, it's not like 1,000 chips in
Delicious.
every package.
Yeah.
The flavor's really good. It's got a really, really nice, smooth Belgian base. The cherries give it a nice tartness that kind of balance out the sweet/funkiness of a Belgian. We've been down to Trogs at least once. It's a it's a really cool facility. They are located right next to Hershey Park, so you can drop the kids off at the park and go hit up the brewery. We went when Live and Guns N' Roses were playing across the street, and we used that place to pregame, which was
Strokes?
Yeah. awesome.
And then
Yeah.
we bought bottles from their brewery and then, tailgated after that in our car.
Yeah.
In the parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the people next to us made a shotgun and natty light.
Yeah, for hydration.
Yeah. So great spot. They make a lot of really good stuff. This is no exception. I'm going to give this one a 17 out of 20.
So there's a lot going on here. There's a lot to unpack, to say. I think at first I get hit in the face with like the cherry flavor, the sweetness, and then on the backside you get the Belgian yeast really shows up. I think it shows up very strong. It almost overpowers the cherries to me. I get a lot of that, and it almost gets bitter towards the end of the taste, and then it's almost really boozy. I say this
Almost.
almost. It's coming in at 11%, and I wish I hadn't looked at that before I tried it because I feel like it kind of biases me because I'm seeking out the alcohol in a sense. Let me take another sip quick. Hold on.
I get the almost comment because it's not quite as boozy as a lot of like bourbon barrel aged beers where you definitely get there's booze flavoring here. This is
Right,
borderline.
Exactly. Yeah. Like the booze is there, but it's not dominant. But you feel it there present. I think it's really good. I think with the sweetness of the cherries coming out first, it throws me off because I'm expecting it to be kind of like a lambic, something that's less alcohol, higher on the sweetness scale, and then it comes in with the Belgian yeast, so you're kind of getting like this weird configuration of like cherries with something like a hefeweizen, it's just kind of got that little bit of bitterness to it, and the sweetness comes from the cherries, period. So it's this weird like flavor dynamic for me. It's enjoyable. I don't think I could drink several of them, but having one or two would be fantastic. And it's an experience. I guess that's what I'm trying to draw to. It really is an experience of a beer drinking compared to. Every beer is an experience, but compared to a lot of the other beers, this is very, very exotic and kind of dynamic in how it approaches your palate. So, all that being said, I would probably give it a solid 17.
So it sounds like Randy became a cicerone between this episode and the last. I have nothing else to add to that except there's some cinnamon, there's some cloves that come out in it, and yeah, the Belgian-y notes I really appreciate. But yeah, there's nothing to add. I don't know what to add to that description. It's really good. I
Sorry.
really like it.
That's like when you're at Thanksgiving and everybody's talking about what they're thankful about, and you're just like, yeah, same.
Ditto.
Exactly.
Ditto.
+1 cicerone.
Sommelier.
Sommelier. I don't know. It's really good beer. The
I
color.
think it is Cicerone.
Rewind.
For beer, yeah, I think it's Cicerone.
I looked it up while you were in the middle of that description. I looked it up. The color. Rewind to insert time here. Eric's review
Don't make
for
me
a
do that.
description of the color, and then rewind to Cole's review at this time.
No, stop putting timestamps in. I'm not putting them in.
And yeah, you get that description. I really like Belgian, so I really like this. I don't think this is a beer for everyone, but I'm really enjoying it based on Cole's description. I think it might have a little clove notes, might be a little too much, but other than that, I'd give it an 18 out of 20.
Ditto all of the comments previously stated. So I poured this into my Delirium Tremens glass, and I think that's interesting because it does, at first sip, it reminded me a little bit of, like that Belgian style that we've all been saying, but it doesn't have as much of a boozy feel for me. You definitely get it on the back end or maybe a little bit on the inhale, but otherwise I think it's more, you definitely can sense, I could definitely taste the honey in it. Reminds me a lot actually of the time that I worked in Allentown for a little bit, which isn't too far from Hershey. It's about an hour away. And, really reminds me of the honey and such in that area or around Pennsylvania. And I really enjoy this. I think it's cool, especially if you think of cherries and honey, not necessarily like winter. It reminds me, those two things individually remind me more of summer, but I think together in this style beer makes a really, really good winter ale that's perfect for this time of year. The high alcohol definitely helps keep you warm in these colder months for those of us who live in the north. And I really enjoy it. So I'd probably give it a 17 out of 20.
Not much else to say on the beer otherwise. I think personally this is more of a dessert or nightcap type of beer. It's not something you drink during the middle of the day or even with dinner. It's more
100%.
when the apple pie comes out or something like that, or when everyone's sitting around the fire at the end of the night, you're going to drink one of these. So I think that's kind of the setting for this beer.
Not like right now.
Yeah, not middle of an afternoon recording a podcast.
You guys aren't drinking or eating cherry pie right now?
And that,
Ashley's not here to make us anything.
so I'm going to this is a gut rating here. This one gets a 16 for me, which gives us
Easy 17.
an average of 17.
Gut. I'm using air quotes here. Gut. Just didn't want to do math.
No.
I have Excel
You
in
didn't
front
wanna
of
do
me right
math?
now to do math.
I don't want to do meth either. So
Uncut, that this is the kind of beer I would go for in the fridge if it was there, because I know it's a big bang for my buck.
Yeah.
Not trying to waste space.
I'm not trying to waste space. I want a lot of flavor and a lot of booze all at once.
It's true.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go for this beer.
also I read when I was looking up this beer, it recommended cheeses to eat with it. And I feel like this would be really good with a cheese tray.
It would be, yeah.
Oh,
It would-
100%. Like
1000%.
like a cranberry
Well,
Swiss or something like
close
that. Or
your
cranberry
ears.
sharp cheddar.
Close your ears.
Earmuffs. Earmuffs.
Earmuffs.
Sorry,
Not
Rick.
you.
Like sharp cheddar would
Yeah.
be really good with it.
Honey,
Honestly.
cherry. It has all the makings of a pairing with a cheese plate. The sharp.
Like a fine 12-year aged sharp cheddar.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where's this ratchet guy?
So we had this conversation in front of the bartender, and he goes, "Okay."
Thanks. All right, where's Ratchet at? You know Ratchet?
The bartender looks over one of the tables by the windows and says, the guy over there with the 12 empty pint glasses in front of him's Ratchet.
Perfect. I'm going to go walk over.
I'll go with you.
Excellent.
We all walk over.
Oh, even better.
All right. So as you guys approach the table, you just see this gnome staring into a half a pint glass, just mumbling nothings to himself.
Ratchet, I presume?
Without even looking up, he goes, "Who's asking?"
My name is Rick.
I don't know any Rex.
My name is Rick Rolger. I was sent here by a man named Wedge Widgets.
The guys who own Widgety Widgets?
That's the one.
And what does he want?
I don't know. He said come find you.
You can tell he's 3 sheets to the wind. He kind of looks up, scans the party. He goes, "This is who he sent?"
Yes. All expenses paid.
What is that supposed to mean?
he moves the pint. He just takes his arm and shoves all the pint glasses off the table as they shatter and goes, take a seat.
Okay.
On the table?
Around the table, Randy. Around the table.
How's he know Randy's name?
Have we met?
No, but I know who you guys are.
Oh, then why were you asking all those weird questions?
Because I'm drunk.
Okay.
That's
Well,
obvious.
what does destroying private property in a bar have to do with us taking a seat around a table?
I was making room for you guys to put your glasses down.
Well, thank you. We're gonna sit down and join you.
Wedge, I think you're drunk.
His name's Ratchet. He's definitely
Well.
Ratchet.
He looks kind of like Wedge, so sorry.
All
Oh,
gnomes
that's,
look alike to you.
Oh, jeez. Is he a raisin man?
I can't call him that.
We're gonna get canceled before we even take off.
Ratchet looks at your direction, Rick, and goes, So you're the one who worked with this guy?
Yeah, we used to sit together at work.
Well, all we know about him right now is he replaced all our jobs
Oh.
with these fucking robots.
He took your job?
They took her job.
They took your job?
And no one's seen Saint Nick for some time.
Who's Nick?
Saint
Who's
Nick.
He
that?
does exist.
He do exist.
You know,
You say
Santa.
that like
Saint
you
Santa?
say
Nick
that like we know who that is.
Klaus?
Oh.
He just start rattling off the bazillion different names that
Jolly old fat guy has a group of reindeer runs around with.
the reindeers are a myth.
Santa Claus, Kris Kringle, Sinterklaas, Père Noël,
Tim Allen.
Topo Gigio.
He goes on to tell you that the robots have taken all of their jobs essentially, and Saint Nick has disappeared, or at least no one's heard from him for some time. And he says the main factory is where all the robots do their work now and where Rock was seen last.
Oh, okay. We probably could have guessed that, but all right. What other information do you have? Are these robots armed? Are they dangerous? Why haven't you guys risen up to fight them? Will you come with us?
Because we can't get in. They installed some fancy robot safety system. We can't get in. We're not robots. We can't answer the password.
Oh, I saw this one in Futurama. We could pretend to be robots.
But we have a Rubit.
We do have a
Yeah,
robot.
they did it for Futurama too. It was Bender, Leela, and Fry.
Who's Bender? Oh, no. Obviously, we know who's Bender. Who's Leela?
What?
Leela?
Oh, this plan falls apart
Who's
immediately.
Fry? All right. Can I be Hermes? Actually, no.
wasn't
No,
there.
no.
Only if
He
you
wasn't
speak in a
there.
Jamaican
I'm
accent
sorry,
the rest
actually-
of the episode.
No, I actually, my character's Jewish.
It's
I have-
Hermes, man.
No, my character's Jewish. I have to be Zoidberg.
You gotta talk like you smoke a lot of cigarettes.
Yes. you talk-
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna get canceled in this week. All right, so I think we have I think I chime in. I think we have a solution.
Do you point to little buddy?
I point to little buddy. I was like, he can. Does he look like any
speaks
of
robot.
these robots that you've seen?
He's
Domo arigato, Mr.
He looks, he goes-
Roboto.
sort of just a lot bigger than them all.
Yeah, but not as sweet.
Not as sweet.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
as sweet looking. My robot has a mohawk.
Oh, I thought you meant personality wise.
Just fists his way through life. He's not.
He fists everybody he sees.
Ratchet goes on to say, yeah, the password system, it's a bunch of riddles that are constantly changing, so we don't know what the password is any given day.
Have you tried? What riddles have you solved?
Do you have an RSA token?
What's an RSA token?
It's a thing that constantly changes the password so you can get in.
Yeah, I don't know anything about robots.
All right. I guess I have to think back to my work days. Barkeep, can you expense this to Widgety Widgets?
It's mutton.
He looks down and goes, yeah, I guess. Is there an address or something? I'll send them a bill.
It's One Widget's Place.
Yeah.
Widgety, Arizona.
It's Area 69.
Okay.
Tell me there's actually Widgeteer, Arizona.
I hope there is.
Oh no, I don't think there is. I made that up. But if there is, then we live in the Matrix.
Put it on account number 2.
Okay. And does this account allow booze? We get a lot of business travel here.
Call
Perfect.
it
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
They don't allow booze, so call it.
Dessert, pumpkin pie.
Actually, no. Just call it
mutton.
mutton.
I'll hit 5 specials.
Perfect. Can we
All
get another round for the road, please? And thank you.
Sure, on the house.
I appreciate
No,
it.
not on the house. On fucking widgets. Scott's mimicking a cash register.
Charge the corporate card.
Yeah, charge the corporation.
All right. Sure.
Throw $100 worth of tip on there for yourself too.
All right.
100 gold.
Sure. Whatever.
Yeah, we saved them 3 weeks and 7 days, 3 weeks and 5 days of travel.
Dude, there was literally no restaurants between where the portal took us and here for us to charge our per diem, which means we saved them 3 weeks worth of per diem. The least they could do is pay our bar tab.
Actually, the least they could do is buy a round for the bar.
All 12 tables worth of gnomes just.
Yes.
Yeah. Fucking think.
Mad Elf for everybody.
Yeah,
All
They're
right.
already just plastered, so how much
100
can you
house
drink?
specials. Got it.
perfect.
Done.
All right, let's head off to the
The gate.
High Castle.
Of the main factory.
Yeah.
So you guys make your way over to the main factory and you guys enter the lobby.
We got into the lobby.
Yeah. You guys are able to get into the lobby, no problem.
Okay.
You do see a robotic receptionist standing at the main desk.
Little buddy goes up to her, charms her.
Okay. She doesn't.
Charms her.
I feel like we're going to be sneaking through a window again
Yeah.
here soon.
Probably.
She goes into a script essentially.
Little buddy's gonna walk up and he's going to beep and boop at her.
All right.
With his most suggestive beeps and boops.
Is he gonna press her buttons?
Boop,
He's
beep,
hoping.
beep.
Here's hoping. Do we get another character from this?
Is she cute by robot standards?
Yeah, I mean, she
I don't know how
works.
to answer that. But as little buddy approaches, the secretary robot springs to life and goes, "Welcome. Please answer the following riddles to grant access to the factory."
Not sexy at all.
The first riddle is, when does Christmas come before Thanksgiving?
Always.
The fiscal new year.
On Black Friday.
Wait, guys. This
Fiscal
is
year. The fiscal year.
I will allow you guys to come up with one answer
okay.
Is this
and then
from
agree to
Futurama?
the one answer.
When does Christmas come before
Do
Thanksgiving?
not Google it. Show me your hands. Stop. Put your phones down.
No, I'm playing with a coin. Yeah.
It's the day after.
I'm playing with this
Thanksgiving.
coin.
The riddle is, when does Christmas come before Thanksgiving?
Alphabetically.
Yeah.
Or
Alphabetically.
the day after Thanksgiving.
No,
Christmas comes
alphabetically.
first.
Alphabetically.
I agree. Alphabetically. C
That was 100% on my
becomes
own.
before
For
T.
the record, I did not Google anything. I have a coin in my hand. My other
So
hand's
is
here on my
the
chest.
group answer alphabetically?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
I will give that to you because the answer is in the dictionary. So yes, alphabetically is correct.
Fuck yeah. Let's go. Piano Snowman.
Mm-hmm.
We're in it.
All right. And the second riddle you must answer is, I'm made from frozen tears, but I'm not sad. Adorned with lights, making hearts glad. In a festive square I stand in pride. Glistening with joy, cannot be denied. What am I?
The Rockefeller Christmas tree.
What?
Well, that's what I was thinking.
What does
too.
that have to do with tears?
Yeah. I was lost at
Oh,
tears. Salt. Adorned
Made
in
from
tears.
tears.
What was it?
Tears is like
I'm
Christmas
made
bowl.
from
Teardrops.
frozen tears, but I'm not sad.
Okay.
Adorned with lights, making hearts glad. In a festive square I stand in pride. Glistening with joy, cannot be denied.
Snowfall.
Oh, it's like a.
Frozen tears, though. That's salty.
Yeah.
How do you freeze salt
Salt.
water?
It's gonna be really cold.
It's gotta be really cold. We're overthinking this.
No, hold on.
No, I mean,
Teardrops.
like
But I'm happy
No.
sad.
There's
Happy cries.
sodium.
But I'm
There's
happy
sodium
sad.
in rain.
No, it could be a shape though. It could be a teardrop shape.
Yeah, well, that's what I think. Like Christmas lights
Oh, yeah,
in like
teardrop
on a
shape.
main street or
That's what
something.
I was thinking.
Icicles.
Like a tree.
Can we get it one more time? Can you use it in a definition? Use it in a
You
sentence.
use it as a sentence.
I'm made from frozen tears, but I'm not sad.
Okay.
Adorned with lights making hearts glad. In a festive square, I stand in pride. Glistening with joy cannot be denied.
So it's some sort of like,
The adorned with lights.
it's not the tree.
Sorry, that
It's not made of
glistening,
salt
though.
and water. It's not glistening. Can little buddy just punch this lady in the face?
He can try.
No,
Oh, he's
roll for
trying to
initiative.
woo her. He's trying to woo
if we lose,
her.
do we roll for initiative before we even get to hear the third one?
No, we're gonna figure this
I'm
out.
just,
Doesn't
I'm just
matter.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Sort of.
Can he stroke her metallic face? What does that do?
Tears,
Tears.
but not
I
sad.
feel like snowflake lights. That's it's
Adorned
snowflake
in
lights on
lights.
like a main street. I don't know, but that's not a thing.
Tears. Okay, one more time.
Made from
Oh my
tears, but
God.
not sad.
I'm made
just
from
write this down?
frozen tears, but I'm not sad. Adorned with lights, making hearts glad. In a festive square, I stand in pride.
Christmas
Glistening
tree.
with joy
It's
cannot
definitely
be
a Christmas
denied.
tree. Yeah.
Christmas
So I
tree.
said the Rockefeller tree.
Yeah, it's
but-
definitely
Christmas
a
tree.
Christmas tree.
100%.
Yeah, I'm in
100%
agreement.
Christmas tree.
That was my first. I don't know where Frozen
I
Tears
said
is like,
that like
Christmas
5 minutes
bulbs.
ago.
What?
Christmas
I think
bulbs. Yeah,
tears is like
teardrop
some weird
ornaments.
thing about the way water runs down the leaves of a tree or runs down like fucking pine needles.
Needles.
It's just like it's like a definition we're not quite aware of. But
I
I'm
will
telling
say
you,
you guys are
Or
latching on
ornaments.
to like a weird part of the riddle.
Then don't say that first.
No, I think
Yeah, it's like teardrop ornaments.
yeah,
That's what I
teardrop
think.
ornaments is what I went to.
made from tears.
So you guys are latching on to the salt part of tears.
Yeah.
Yeah. Teardrop. It's
Yeah,
a
so
shape.
I think it's
Yeah.
a
then
teardrop
why-
shape.
What's the difference between tears and water? Salt. But I'm not sad, so they're happy. Salt.
No, it's a shape.
Happy
it's
salt.
the shape. It's the shape. All right.
Yeah.
It's the shape of tears.
Ornaments.
Look, my character and I am Jewish. We have no idea what's going on. Is this a menorah? It's not a menorah.
It's not a
but
menorah.
then-
Son of a-
It's the Rockefeller tree or something similar.
The Rockefeller tree.
it can't be a location. They wouldn't use.
Well,
They use the
they
North
wouldn't
Pole.
have
In
they
a
don't have
magical place,
Rockefeller
they wouldn't use a place
center
in
in
the
this
US.
in this world. I'm assuming, but whatever. The town center Christmas tree.
Yeah. Final answer.
Roll for initiative.
Can we hear the other one just in case? 'Cause
Hold
I'm
on,
kinda
Scott. Say it
curious.
one more time.
All right.
No, it's not
Yeah,
gonna.
one more time.
I'm made from frozen tears, but I'm not sad. Adorned with lights, making hearts glad. In a festive square, I stand in pride. Glistening with joy cannot be denied.
No, it's
I
no,
stand with
it's
pride.
It's a ice sculpture.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ice sculpture. I like that.
It's a
That's a good
snowflake.
one.
It's a
Ice
snowflake.
sculpture or a snowman.
It's an ice sculpture made. Wait. Can we say this? It's a Christmas tree ice sculpture made from snowflakes.
So what's the final answer? I need one answer from the party.
It's a Christmas tree.
I like ice sculpture. I think ice sculpture is good.
I think it's a snowflake.
or a
Or a
ice skating
snowflake.
rink.
Eh.
Oh, it could be an
Ah.
ice skating rink. So
Jesus
it's
Christ.
it's a Christmas tree ice sculpture that's coming out of a skating rink made from frozen snowflakes.
But how many floors down is that ice rink?
If one is 0, then how many floors below does that make it?
I think it's
How many levels of hell are there?
you tell us,
Well,
Scott.
it depends. Is the first one on the ground level or is that 0? Do we count that?
All right, so what's the answer?
I say ice sculpture
Fine. Yeah.
or a Christmas tree.
No,
Or,
it's not a Christmas tree.
Okay, ice
a
sculpture.
skating
I say
rink or an
ice
ice
sculpture.
So we have
Sculpture
one
or a
ice
snowman.
sculpture. So Randy says ice sculpture. Rick says ice sculpture. Marlo?
Can I go last?
Okay. Short stack.
Snowflake.
It was your
Snowflake.
idea to do the ice
It's not
sculpture.
snowflakes. Short stack.
Oh,
You got 2 ice sculptures and 1 snowflake.
I'm gonna say ice sculpture. Sorry.
All right, so 3-1, ice sculpture wins the vote. Ice sculpture is the answer.
Yes.
let's go! Fucking Gefilte the fish ice sculpture. Let's
Oh,
go!
yeah.
So well done, guys. Answering that riddle, you see the doors behind the secretary open up.
Good. You guys should
What?
sneak through. Sneak through.
No, we all have to go
Sneak
in,
through.
right?
No, we just walk through regular.
Yeah, you guys are able
Oh,
to enter the.
Oh, I
Through
thought
the
we had
door.
to answer another riddle.
No more riddles.
No,
Okay.
that was enough.
No,
that was way too hard. Okay.
That's amazing. I'm
was gonna
impressed.
throw you for a loop for a little bit. It did. So I'm
Way
glad
too
that-
long.
I'm really proud of myself right now.
Yeah.
So as you guys make your way down the hallway, the hallway opens up to a large room. So as you guys make your way down the hallway, you see a room open up, and in it you see a bunch of robotic gnomes working on toys. And Rick, you see Rock working on a robotic humanoid looking thing at the end of the room, dressed in Santa clothes.
He's dressed in Santa Claus.
He just looks like Santa.
Yeah, so it's essentially like a giant
Robot.
robotic looking Santa.
And he has candy canes as things in his fists.
Yep.
That can't be good. Okay.
Ho, ho, ho.
I guess I'm going to use my movement. I'm going to run up 25 feet.
I mean, don't like get crazy and run up to him aggressively. Like, go
No,
and
no,
walk
no.
up to him. You haven't seen him since you left Widgety Widgets, so like, go have a
Yeah.
conversation.
All right. Yeah. Can you guys stay behind and not?
Yeah,
But,
yeah, we'll hang out.
but I want little buddy to follow me.
Okay, so
Go
you and
talk to
little
your
buddy
father, not
are
father.
gonna approach Rock and this robot looking Santa.
Yeah. We're just going to keep walking up.
You also have a robot assistant.
No, I know.
He
That's
just has
why.
more.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a furry white beard, but
No, he's got a bunch of beers in his hand.
a keg on his back.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna walk up towards Rock. What's a good thing to say to like your coworker when you walk in every day? Like, you live. Oh, that's it. I'm gonna walk up to him.
Bibbidi bobbidi.
Living the dream, buddy.
You're not Italian.
No,
Living the dream. Hey, long time no see.
Yeah, no, living the dream. Oh yeah, same thing every day. Come on, you know this. I'm gonna walk up to him with a little buddy behind me, and we go, Rock, living the dream, eh?
Rock stops what he's doing. He was tinkering in the back of this robot looking Santa and goes, Rick, is that you?
In the flesh, baby.
What are you doing here?
You know, I came out because I heard that you might need a little help with your AI stuff. And we used to work on that together, and I thought it might be fun to bring the old gang back together. You know, let's recreate Mez 30 the way we wanted it to.
Mess 30.
Can you give me a deception check?
No.
No, this is all.
Who's to say he's deceiving though? You know.
Well, I guess, yeah. Are you trying to deceive him, or are you being honest in
I mean, he sounds like he'd
wanting
be
to
a
work
good,
with Rock?
good
Huh?
guy to enlist in the crew.
Oh, I don't know. I was just like, let me just throw him off his game for a minute.
Yeah, it's deceiving.
Yeah, so yeah,
Deception?
that'd be a deception.
Oh, great. 7.
Oh,
Rock.
wonderful.
Rock looks at you and goes, "The Wedge sent you, didn't he? He's always been jealous of this AI we were working on."
Yeah, he has.
Upon hearing that, Rock slams the back panel of this robotic Santa, and you see it spring to life. And you see the robotic gnomes.
Is this the Santa Claus too?
You see the robotic gnomes as well
Scott's never seen that.
turn towards you, and I need everyone to roll for
Wait.
initiative.
I got a 12.
20.
7.
Short stack.
1 plus 4.
Okay, go get that natty.
Mm.
Marlo, you will be first to act. You are
okay.
close enough to hear movements of the robots, and kind of the powering up of this larger robot, but you can't really quite see anything yet.
I'm going to take caution.
Christina, heal wounds. No,
Before we start the fight, I will retcon a little bit because you guys, after the snowman fight, went to the bar and hung out. You'll not get the benefits of a long rest.
Yeah, right.
But
exactly.
you will get a benefit of a short rest.
Okay,
You
I
can
still have
use
no
your
idea what's going
action
on.
to run up and see what's going on in the room, or you can do something else.
Can you cast a shield around Rick?
No, I don't have that. I have Stinking Cloud. I can cast Stinking
You can
Cloud.
fart around him. Can
haven't gotten
Marlo
to-
sneak and like look inside the door and see if things are hostile?
But that's
Wait,
my
Marlo,
action.
do you
then.
have a
Yeah.
invisibility thing you can cast on yourself?
No, I can be stealth. I can stealthily move.
Do that.
I have a +8 stealth.
You don't have
Right.
disguise self.
Okay. So short stack gives Marlo the connection
Yeah.
to discuss, and then
I do
Marlo
have
sneaks into the
disguise
room
self.
to see what the situation is.
I do have disguise self. I could disguise myself as a gnome.
Or better yet, I
Robot.
was a robot.
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 Yeah. Let's
So
make a connection.
I could do a disguise self and go in and check to see what's going on. And then that would
So your movement would get you to the room.
right. We're that far away?
Yeah,
I
so
guess.
because he told you
Yeah,
to stay
look,
back to
look.
not be seen.
Look
You
at the
guys
board.
you
Yeah.
guys are a little bit farther back than what's shown on the map right now. You guys would need to use all of your movement just to get to the room to be able to see into it.
Okay,
So
so
do that.
all right, so while we're in initiative, do I have to wait for short stack
Yes.
to add telepathy? Okay.
Yes.
Fuck, we should have done all this before we walked in there.
Oh, we had no
Dude,
idea.
I'm ready to just say fuck all and do a stinking cloud in the whole place and just be like, I'll bomb the place. You need to be started, but I'm
Marlo
gonna be like,
had
boom.
some Mad Elf. She got a taste,
Yeah.
and she's
I'm
really,
really
bored.
feeling that
She
mad
got a
elf.
taste.
From where you are, you can use your movement to run up to the entrance of the room, or from where you are able to see Rick essentially and the large robot figure at the end of the room, but you're not able to really discern anything else. You do have range if you want to use Stinking Cloud because it is a 90-foot range spell.
Yeah, wait. Actually, don't use it because only one person is going to be affected by it. Or two people. It's going to be me and the other guy.
And little buddy.
No,
No, little buddy doesn't smell.
You don't know that.
I think I do.
put smell-o-vision on.
I can either fire. I could shoot
Do it.
him with my bow, or
Yeah,
should
so
I
if you
shoot him
run
with my
up,
bow?
if you run up to the entrance of the room, you will be able to tell that things seem to be hostile. No one's has acted aggressively, but you can tell the robots have been eyeing Rick and Little Buddy if you run up to the entrance of the room.
How many robots does Marlo see?
From where she is right now, she gets glimpses of the two on the back tables and then the big one at the end because she hasn't said she wants to run up to the entrance of the room yet.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
How many robots is that total?
3-ish robots.
All right, I'm gonna run up to the door, and I'm gonna see Rolger and his coworker or his previous coworker. Things seem a little hostile, and so I'm going to cast Cloud of Daggers on his coworker,
Okay.
Here we are. Let's go.
and I rolled an 8.
In the space where Rock is standing, a swarm of daggers appears and you see them begin to slice him. Also, as you enter the room, you see that there are 8 gnomish robots standing at the ready at the tables.
Okay.
And they are gonna fuck me up.
We'll be fine.
Next up, you see this robotic Santa wake to life and start to move. And it walks forward 10 feet and goes, "You have all been naughty."
Nah, come on.
That was lame.
That is
Work on your programming, Rock.
That is accurate.
Merry fucking Christmas.
That's a little better. Rock, work on your programming. That was fucking lame.
I could have peed on a better quote.
Really?
You see Rock dip into a side door and disappear.
God damn it, Rock.
Fucking pussy.
But my daggers are going after him.
So your daggers are stationary,
And he walked
So
away.
he-
he walked away.
do they get
You
an
do
oppor-
see them slash and hit him a bit.
They get an opportunity attack as he tries to walk
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, so they do damage to him as he walks out, but he's
Enough?
able to slip out.
Wait, does he have to roll anything to make sure, like, what damage it did?
Yeah, you can roll for damage.
8.
You see Rock get slashed up a little bit more as he dips out this side door and disappears. You see the two gnomes on the back table to your left, Rick, move towards your direction. One of them is able to reach you, and the other one just falls just short. And the one that reaches you will attempt to swing its weapon at you.
Wait. I thought they were working on kids' toys.
They're wielding hammers and scalpels and like
Scalpels?
exacto
You made the
knives.
assumption that
Scalpels?
it's kid
like,
toys.
Exacto
like an exacto knife. So
Okay, fine.
Scalpel is very different than his
Bunch of
knife.
woodshop toys.
I will assume a 5 will miss.
Yep.
All right, Randy, you are up.
All right, I'm going to run in through the door per my movement ability and crossbow the guy approaching Rick. Shit. 6.
A 6 will miss.
That's why I said shit.
Wow.
I'm going to try again. 15
15 hits.
for 1.
Wonderful.
Oh, no, no, that's a 7. Sorry.
So 7 total.
Yeah, 7 total. Yeah.
All right. So the one standing in front of Rick drops.
Oh, we got this.
Let's go.
However, as
Ah.
that one drops, Santa reaches into this sack that it's
Bag of
he's
goodies.
dragging and laughs and
And
pulls
quote.
out this gift
Oh, yeah?
and laughs and throws it at Randy. I need a wisdom save.
Eat my ass, dude. Shit. 3.
A plume of smoke and dust explodes in your face, and you are overcome and feel like you need to play a prank on one of your friends.
A prank. Oh,
All right, short stack.
Yeah.
So during your next action, you'll have to use your action to play a prank on one of your friends.
Okay. I'm ready.
The two gnomes at the other back table run up on Rick. One of them's able to reach Rick. The other one falls just short, and it will try and attack you. 23
No.
for 4 points of damage. Rick, you are up.
Easy, Tiger.
All right. I'm going to hand axe the guy in front of me, but I'm going to do it twice. 17
That hits.
for 8.
All right,
Let's go.
You drop that one.
I want
At a
to
boy,
So
Rick.
you can move and swing again. That is allowed.
move slightly forward to my right to swing again at this other perp.
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 This other perp.
16
16 hits.
4.
All right.
Little buddy. Sorry.
Hammer fist.
Now, little buddy is going to walk up to Saint Kringle here,
Santa.
and he's going to try and hammer fist him right in the microchip, the processor
Okay.
section, and just rip it out. Oh,
And we
So
got
you guys
ourselves
have
in
it?
that one. So the set of gnomes closest to the door to the left are going to move themselves in a position to try and block the door, but they can't quite reach Marlo or Randy. And then the other two, one is going to turn around and try and hit Rick, and the other one will hold its position. 16 hits Rick. So Rick will take 3 points of damage, and we will now go to short stack.
Finally, I'm gonna move up towards the door, same as Marlo and Randy, and throw my daggers at the one close that ran up to the door next to me. 4 misses, and 9 plus 7
That will hit.
for 7 damage.
Sneak attack?
I can't.
You do get sneak attack because you are standing next to a
Oh,
friend.
and sneak attack.
Sneak attack!
6, 4, 10.
Okay, so the one you are targeting drops.
Get out of here.
All right, Marlo,
Can I reach Santa?
what are you trying to do?
Can I see him?
Yes, you are
No.
able to see Robot Santa.
Kill
Okay.
kill the fucking robotic elf in front of us. Sorry. Oh yeah. You do what you want, Marlo.
How?
Kill that fucking Santa!
And I launch my crossbow into the air.
So Marlo, your thunderclap does 2d6 now, and your vicious mockery does 2d4 now.
Thunderclap is when your thighs clap
Yeah,
together.
you're becoming more magical than you think you are. You're a fucking wizard, Harry.
Clap those
Yeah,
thighs
but
together.
I saw my thunderclap, but my thunderclap that would hit all of our people too. Everyone has to do a Constitution saving throw.
You can kill all the guys in the room at once, maybe.
Yeah, that's fair. Do that. I can heal myself. You and I can also heal people too.
I'll do my vicious mockery.
Who do
All
you
right.
want?
On
Who
a
do you
bunch
want
of
to target?
robots?
Yeah.
Yeah,
why
fuck
not?
them. Mock them.
What?
We'll pee on you.
I prepare to launch my crossbow into the air and then hesitate a moment and realize, no,
No.
Okay,
I'm gonna get these fucks, and I'm going to mock them.
okay. You're going to target the
Yeah,
one right in
that's-
front of
that's
you
about
there?
that's about as far as I got. I got a 5.
And I rolled an 8. So you can roll 2d4 for damage
Nice.
and
Okay.
sling some sort of mockery at that one standing in front of you.
Just go beep,
All right.
boop, beep, boop, 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 beep.
I got an 8, and I wish that I knew. Screw you, robot. Humans are better than you. Can we cut this out? I need to think of something
We
better.
are your friends.
We are bound by gravity?
You'll never be alone again. I said we are
Your friends.
You'll never be alone again. So
Again.
come on.
All right. So that 8 damage, though, is enough to drop that robot standing in front of you guys. It is Robot Santa's turn.
Fuck.
And seeing little buddy standing in front of him, he is going to pull out this his 2 metallic candy canes
Yo, put that shit away.
and attempt to hit little buddy twice. 14,
Miss.
18.
Hits.
That is going to be 7 points of damage to little buddy.
That is a lot.
The gnome robot standing behind little buddy is going to turn and try and hit little buddy
Makes sense.
and miss with an 11.
Good.
And that will bring us to Randy.
All right. I'm gonna charge forward towards Rick. I'm gonna hit that guy that's on his back. I'm gonna hit that little robotic motherfucker with a 13.
Hits.
All right. 6.
Still standing.
I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna crossbow the guy to my right that hasn't moved with a 14.
14 hits.
Oh no, never mind. With a 10.
A 10 will miss.
Shit. All right.
All right.
You're going with the 14.
The one standing in front of Rick is going to take a swing at you and miss with a 7.
Yep.
And that will bring us to Rick's turn.
Rick, hit the guy behind you. He needs one hit to fucking die.
Yeah.
1 point.
I'm gonna melee weapon the guy behind me that's also been battling Randy.
Okay.
Jablah!
Bow. I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna try again.
Was that a 1
I
or
got
no?
an 8. I got
An 8 will miss.
An 8 will miss. For 20.
20 will hit.
And he will get 8 damage.
He
All right,
did.
That one dropped.
And
Yeah, he did.
little buddy, angry because I programmed him to be, is going to grab the...
Beard of Santa?
Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Ooh.
I was
I
going
like
to say
that.
balls, but yeah, beard. Yeah, that's better.
Is it a metallic beard or is it made of felt?
It looks like shoddily glued together like cotton balls.
He went to Michael's. Got it.
So little buddy is going to take his hands and try and close them at the same time in a hammer fist. 2 hammer fists right to the ears of the Santa
Okay.
Con. 15.
15 misses.
That sucks.
A 15 misses Santa.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. We're all doomed.
So the robotic gnome that was holding its position is gonna run up on Randy and
I'll
attempt
fucking murder you.
to hit him.
How do these gnome robots know to do that? Like, it should have...
Santa.
Does a 20 hit?
Okay, so my armor class is 16. The bracers are +5. That means that I would have to use the bracers to defend that hit, right?
Yes.
No. Yeah. 20 hits. Yeah.
Okay. You take 4 points of damage.
Yeah.
Can you-
Eat my dick.
Can you only use the bracers once?
Yeah, so the bracers he's
Yeah.
allowed to use once per day. Because he's
Right.
not a...
Yeah.
So shield is a first level spell. So you only get to use it so many times as a spellcaster. So I made the
Can I
item
level
once
it
per
up?
day. No.
No. Yeah.
No.
This is why I wanted more gold for that mission. You said
Uh,
we got dope swag, but I don't know.
You,
That's like...
trust me, you guys will get dope swag. Short stack. You're
I
on
don't know.
top.
All right, right now
I'm not-
all we get is an exit interview.
I'm just off that fucking. I'm off the wild elf, man. I'm
I'm gonna
just
run up
antagonizing.
to the guy next to little buddy, but
No,
not Santa.
no. Run around, somebody get sneak attack.
Oh yeah.
No, she only gets 25
I only
feet
get
of
so
movement,
many feet.
so-
No, 35 feet of movement.
Oh, right, because
You
of
got
your
the
boots.
boots.
Yeah. So I'm gonna run up next to little buddy.
Because of your boobs.
Turn around. Because I got sweet boots on. And stab at the gnome. 1. 17 plus 7, 12. Definitely enough to hit him.
I love you.
Did you just say 1?
I said 17 plus 7.
Oh, yes. That
I
is
said
a-
first. Sorry, first.
You did say 1.
I did.
that is enough to hit. And you get sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Oh my gosh. Sneak attack is so much now.
We yell it out too. It's not like it's actually a secret anymore.
It's a secret for
That was
everybody else
definitely
that's
a
getting
whisper.
attacked.
I don't have enough die for this.
Like, we're in the middle of...
7 plus 6. Oh, wait. Plus 1. 14.
All right, that is enough to drop that robotic gnome. Seeing this, though, you see the robotic Santa chew something in its metallic mouth, and you see a red hot coal launch towards you as it spits it out.
Why is
Can I
that
dodge
coming?
it?
Why is that not coming out the butt?
Also,
I need a dexterity save.
oh,
For everybody?
No, just short stack.
7.
Okay.
A 7 fails. So you will take 11 points of damage, and this red hot coal that it was chewing hits you so hard in the chest, you are knocked over prone. So you're laying
Okay.
on the ground right now.
I'll take a short rest.
Marlo,
Build a
you are
shack.
up.
All right. Well, now I see the chaos that is ensuing, and I'm going to shooting my crossbow at Santa. And I got a 19
19 hits.
and a 6 damage.
Robotic Santa is up, and with little buddy still standing in front of him, he's gonna swing twice with his metallic candy canes
Fuck.
and miss with a 13, but then hit with a 26
That sucks.
for 9 points of
What?
damage.
Wow.
I thought you said 26 points of damage. I was like, holy shit.
a lot of
This dude's
damage.
a beast. 9's not a lot.
That brings us to Randy.
All right, I'm going to hit this guy in front of me. 10?
10 misses,
No, I'm going to try again. 21
21 hits.
for 10.
You drop that one.
Yeah, fuck him.
All right. The one standing in front of Rick there is going to take a swing. 13
Hits.
for 4.
Mm.
Rick, you're up.
All right. I am going to hand axe the guy in front of me. 22
22 hits.
for 3.
That one's still standing.
Do it again for 8.
8 to hit or 8 damage?
8 to hit.
8 will miss.
Oh.
Fuck.
8 to hit.
Seeing though you wailing on, oh sorry, little buddy gets sacked.
Yes, little buddy does get hacked. Little buddy is going to grab Robot Santa by the proverbial balls and
Proverbial.
pull them down the chimney.
So are you trying to grapple him or you?
No, just fucking hammer fist him.
You don't want to grapple him by his proverbial balls.
No, I want to pull those proverbial balls down the chimney with care. 16.
16 misses.
Little buddy is mad.
Seeing you though, Rick, wail on the last robot gnome in the area, he's gonna pull a gift out of his sack and throw it at you.
I did that once and ended up with a child.
Ayo.
Wow. Wow.
Colt's drunk. It's okay.
Wow. Mad elf.
As the
Ladies
gift
and
hits you, I need a dexterity save.
Cole's gift hits
Who?
me.
Rolls or
Rick, I need a dex save from Rick.
Dex.
better watch out, man.
Dex,
You fuck around and have a child.
Dex. Ooh, good. Yeah, really good. 2.
So
1?
as the gift hits you in
Damn
the
it.
chest,
Gross.
it explodes,
True.
and you take
Yeah,
8 points
it
of
does
fire
explode.
damage.
Gross. 8 points of cold damage.
Short stack, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move to
We give you fire
Santa
damage.
Yeah. you
and
wish.
try to stab him at his boots. First stab,
We pulled
10.
out by his
10
bootstraps.
misses.
second stab is harder math is 22,
22 hits.
and I get sneak attack
Yep.
Sneak attack.
Zach.
5 plus 6, 17.
All right.
17 Santa boot damage.
All right. Marlo, you're up.
All right, I'm going to try and hit him with my crossbow again.
You want to move closer?
Yeah, sure.
Why?
Why not? We might have to go because we got to chase after the other guy. This guy ran out the door, right? Yeah, we got to
Yeah,
go.
he gone. Yeah.
We got to go chase after that other guy, so we might as well be within range of chasing distance with us.
So I rolled a 7, but I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
I'm going to re-roll. And I got a 17.
17 misses.
Santa?
Oh, you got to be kidding
What?
me.
17 misses Santa.
What kind of robot is this?
Robot Santa, after getting stabbed by Short Stack, is going to turn your way and swing with his metallic candy canes.
Yeah, bring it.
14 to hit.
Miss.
All right, he's going to swing again. 22.
Hit.
You will take 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Randy, you're up.
I'm going to run over to fucking Robot Santa. I'm going to battle axe his ass. For 23.
23 hits.
For 7. I'm going to go again. For 24.
That hits.
21 or 11.
No response. We're screwed.
Well, he's a robot, so you see you're dinging him up, but it's hard to tell how much pain and punishment this thing can take. You're definitely putting dents in it, but
Can I use an additional action to pee on him?
no.
See if his
No.
circuits.
Shrug out his circuits.
The gnome is going to go. He's going to try and hit Rick. Nat 1.
Nice.
Woo! What does that mean? Does Rick
Means-
get an opportunity to hit him?
No, Scott has to drink a natty.
It's natties all around today.
Yeah, today's actually been a day where it's been.
A very even distribution of natty lights.
All right. Though after that, the robot Santa, seeing the robot gnome miss, is going to pull out another gift from its bag, but
Gross.
throw it at the robot gnome.
What?
Yep. As he throws this gift at the robot gnome, It explodes in the gnome's face,
Okay.
and the gnome drops.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Coding error.
That will bring us to Mr. Rick.
Why did he throw it at his brethren?
Was it his brother?
He don't care, dude.
Firebolt Santa.
So is he.
Con. 18.
18 hits.
Let's go.
For 9. Bloody is going to hammer fist. Get this done while they're doing stuff. 21
21 hits.
or 4.
All right. Short stack, you are up.
Sweet. I'm gonna stab Santa's boots again.
Sneak attack.
With a sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
8 plus 7. That's not gonna do it. It's 13.
No,
13.
18, 7, 8 and 7 is 15. Sorry.
15. Well,
15
it still
misses.
misses, and the next roll is gonna miss. Do I get a sneak attack?
No, because you missed. Marlo, you are up.
All right, I'm going to try one more time with my crossbow. Do I get a second bardic inspiration?
No, you get your 1 point of inspiration to use.
Yeah.
So you already used it. Hearing that, though, you could give bardic inspiration to someone else in the party as a bonus action.
Okay.
Give it to Cole. Give it to Cole.
Okay. I had a really good plan. This really sucks that this guy's so strong.
Are you giving bardic
We're
inspiration to anyone?
So weak.
Marlo?
Yeah. Who's next? Cole?
Cole would be next in order.
Cole.
Right.
Cole can have my bardic inspiration.
What does it get me?
So-
3 hits?
No, so you get to add a d8 to one of your attack rolls.
Ooh.
So I get like 2 d8?
No, so you roll a d20 and a d8 to see if you hit.
Oh, all right.
Mm. Oh, is that the cocoa?
right. Yeah, it's a cocoa.
Oh, man, that's really good.
But look how cool that looks.
All right, it is Robot Santa's turn. He's still not happy about short stack stabbing him. So he's going to swing his candy canes twice at you. Almost another nat 1. Luckily, it's a 2. But
Miss.
10's going to miss. He's going to swing again. 16.
Hits.
You're going to take 14 points of damage.
Whoa.
I am dead.
Well, you're not dead. You're knocked out at least.
Yeah, I'm knocked out.
Fuck.
Randy, you are up. You just saw Short Stack get knocked out by Robot Santa.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm fucking mad, dude. I'm going to fucking hit this guy. Let's fucking go. Do I have to call out the bardic inspiration now? Or
Yes.
can I do it like after I roll like shit?
No, you have to say you're going to use it.
That is a 16.
16 misses.
Fucking shit. All right. Hit him again with the 20.
A 20 hits.
All right. And now, oh yeah. Okay. With a 12. So I hit him with the 12. I'm going to use one of my superiority die to do my distancing strike. So I hit him with the 12.
Yep.
And I expend that. Next attack against a targeted attacker other than you has an advantage if the attack is made before the start of your next turn.
Ooh, nice. Does that mean all of us?
Anybody who attacks him.
Yeah, whatever the next attack roll against him is.
So 13.
So you did 1 additional damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So you do 13 damage, and then the next person other than you that attacks it has advantage on their attack roll.
Right. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Though after seeing that, you see this Robot Santa chew some more coal that it's been storing and launch it at you. I need a dexterity save from Randy.
Save yourself.
me. 12.
12 fails.
No.
Eat my ass.
So you're going to take 9 points of fire damage, and you are knocked over prone. So you're laying on the ground right now.
Well, hey, what happened to my put a joke on somebody?
We forgot about doing that, so
Okay,
that's on
fair
me
enough.
for forgetting to remind you.
Got him.
Good joke.
When you change your mind,
All right,
you say a
Rick, you
lie.
are up.
Honey, I'm still free. Put a
That's-
joke on me.
That's the Mad Elf. The Mad Elf got the DM. It's 11% alcohol, baby.
All right, I'm going to do
Get rowdy,
mending
Randy.
on little buddy.
Okay.
Is that my whole thing?
Yeah, that would be your action, I believe.
Nah. I'm going to firebolt Sanacon
Okay.
for 13, and I'm going to use my point of inspiration to redo that
Okay.
for 21.
No one hits.
I got 16 on that.
Okay, 16 points of damage. All right.
Little buddy's going to hammer fist him through his jelly balls, right through his jelly skull. Ooh, nat 20.
All right. Roll some damage.
Is that double damage?
So
It
you
is.
roll, you double the die you roll.
Okay. 10.
Okay.
That was doubled.
Yeah. I got a 6 and a 1.
Crits are very boom or bust with the way they're done. Short stack, I need a death saving throw. So this is a straight nat 20. Above 10, you get 1 success. Below 10, you get a failure. Nat 20, you automatically come back with 1 life. And a nat 1 is 2 death saves. That was a nat 1, it looks like.
It was a nat 1.
So
Give me one of your natty lights, and you'll take the other one.
but she doesn't need to drink 2. So it counts as 2 death saves. So if it comes back to her turn while she is still
Try
down,
twice.
short stack may be dead very soon.
Yes.
Go get a
Really?
nightly. Yeah.
Is short stack dead?
So
Not
short
yet.
stack was
Ah.
down and has 2 out of 3 death saves right now. Marlo, you are up.
All right, crossbow.
No. Save short stack.
I hit a 24.
Crossbow.
Crossbow.
24 hits.
And now I'm going to use psychic blades.
Can you that work against a robot?
It's AI.
Yeah.
That's artificial intelligence.
Cut his circuits.
There's psychic there.
All right, so I got a 3d6 that I can use against him.
Scott says no words. He's like, sure, let it happen.
And there's nothing saying she can't do this.
I hit a 13.
Okay.
And do I still get to do my damage from the crossbow?
Yes.
I have a 10 damage to the from the crossbow.
All right. You guys are laying down some damage finally on Robot Santa here. He's still standing. It is Robot Santa's turn, and he sees Randy laying there on the ground prone. He's going to swing twice at you.
Yeah. Try me, fuckboy.
26.
Santa.
Sure. Yeah.
First time you've been heard
You're going to
Santa
take
called fuckboy. And
9 points of damage.
Sure. Yeah. Whatever.
He's going to swing again. 24.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
That is going to be 11 points of damage.
Okay. I'm at 6.
All right,
at
Randy, you
-1.
are up. So you are laying on the ground. You can stand up using half of your movement.
I'm going to swing on him.
All right, so you're going to stand up and swing.
Yep.
Stand up and shout. Dun, 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 dun.
For 14.
14 misses.
All right. All right. 26.
26 hits.
Fucking A, right. I'm going to do the same thing and use my superiority die. 10.
All right, how do you want to do this?
oh, thank God.
I'm going to fucking cleave his head off. I don't know. It's just classic. It's a good classic.
Classic Santa killing.
Cleave Santa's head off.
All right.
It's a classic Santa sleigh.
Ah.
All right, so you take Robot Santa's head clear off. Rick, you are next to act.
There's nobody to attack, so I'm going to use Cure Wounds on short stack.
Good choice.
Ooh. 8 plus 5 plus 5. 28. No, sorry. 18.
18. So short stack, you get 18 points of life back.
Is
and
that including the -1 or
so?
is it just
So
straight
essentially,
up
you're
0?
treated at 0, so you will have 18
All right.
points of life.
I'm alive.
You are back alive.
I do it
you
back.
guys are out of initiative at this point.
We got to go find.
But
Ratchet
let's for shits and giggles, give me a death save.
for her.
Let's see if short stack would have died or survived another round.
I have 8 Do I
Was
add-
it 8 on the die?
Yeah, do I
So short stack would have been dead if you did not
good,
cure her.
Good.
All right.
Because
Let's go.
short stack was next in initiative, which is
Oh,
why
next one was 3.
you would have been
You
dead even
owe
more.
your life to Rozier.
Gotta roll another die.
Yeah.
All right, you
Hey,
guys.
for that record, I'm sitting at 6 right now. I
No,
don't
but
know.
I was dead, man.
Yeah, no, I
She's
took
dead.
heavy damage. I don't know.
Oh, we all did. So, let's go find Ratchet.
All right, so you guys book down the hallway.
No.
Can I cure wounds on
can I get
Randy?
healed?
Yeah, do that.
All right, I'm gonna do my 15.
15. All right.
You guys head off down the hallway you saw Rock dip into. You run for a few minutes, and it comes out to a room where you see a man tied up in a chair, but no signs of Rock.
Is the man talking?
Where is she?
Is he gagged or is he talking?
He is not talking, but he is blindfolded.
Hello. Is anybody out there?
Out there. Can
Just
anybody hear me?
Bum,
No.
All right. Does
Anybody
he
home?
have a beard?
Yes.
Santa!
No.
He goes, who's there?
It's us, Santa.
We're here to save you.
Well, can you untie me and unblindfold me so I can see who I'm talking to?
Well,
Yeah.
we'll unblindfold you, but we want to make sure that you're on the right
No,
side.
the answer is
Yeah.
yes.
What-
The answer is
What's in
yes.
it? What's in it for us? You know, you got some gold or no?
We are delinquents here.
We untie him and unblindfold him.
Santa is very appreciative of you guys untying him and unblindfolding him and says, I regret hiring that Rock. I don't know where he is. I hope to never see him again. I don't know where he went off to, but I am thankful for what you've done here.
Same.
Can I sit in your lap?
Wow.
Sure, I guess, if you really want to.
Wow.
I regret saying that immediately.
I tell you what.
Can we find Rock? Or is he like long gone?
Santa says he heard Rock run by a few minutes ago and doesn't know which way he went. Rock is long gone at this point.
Okay, fine. Santa, do you have a quick way for us to get back to the Purgatorious Pig?
He goes, of course, I can get you there in a jiffy.
Sick.
Can you take us?
Wait. We lost Rock?
Yeah. It's gonna be an
How did we lose him?
It's gonna be an
Where did he
ongoing
go?
story.
He
Get
ran
with
out
the
the
program.
door.
It's got an ongoing story. Get with the program. We're gonna do this like every year on Christmas.
You
8
skipped,
times on Hanukkah.
You skipped business, Eric, and we went into very drunk Eric.
Fair enough. Yeah.
So Santa looks at you guys and gives a little wiggle of his finger,
Gross.
and you guys feel a magical source come over you guys, and you
Don't
guys
like this.
find yourselves back in the Purgatorious Pig.
What do we feel?
Oh no.
It's a lot of P
I
words.
feel aroused by the
You
wiggle of his
feel a little
finger.
tingle in your balls.
Oh.
I don't know.
Slightly aroused,
Okay,
for sure, yeah.
But
Short Stack sat on his lap. He emptied his sack. I don't know.
There's a lot of things to take away from this episode.
all right, so we're back. We're back at the pig.
Yeah. Randy feels aroused.
So as you guys appear back in the pig, you actually see Wedge walking downstairs.
Oh, fuck that guy. Fine. Hey, Wedge.
Wedge goes, oh, you guys are back already?
For now.
What?
Wait, what?
How long have we been gone?
You guys have been gone for like 2 days because you guys fast traveled. He was expecting
Oh.
you guys to be gone for like weeks.
Oh, yeah, that's
Trust
right.
me,
That's right.
when you get the bill.
Where is that exit interview?
What the fuck you been doing here for 2 days?
Well, I've been hanging out.
Why are
There's
we
some
hanging
good
out?
beer here.
Why? Yeah,
That's
no
fair.
kidding. Why are you hanging out here?
I was,
When you get the bill for all of our
Nope,
living
nope,
stays
don't,
and our
don't,
food,
don't,
don't worry
don't.
about it. Just cash it out.
Nope, don't even mention it. Just, hey, buddy, what are you doing here?
Wedge goes, I was hanging out. I took the weekend off, hanging out, enjoying some good beers. You know.
Good for you. Did you try a spotted cow?
I did. It was delicious.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
This is why he gives you a pizza party instead of an actual raise or a bonus.
Seriously.
He goes, what are you guys doing back so soon?
We're done.
Well, what you find out? What happened?
We're done.
What do you mean, what happened?
I don't know.
They're all dead.
Who's all dead?
Everybody and their mothers.
You killed all the
Rock
gnomes?
Escaped.
The real ones?
No.
Oh, okay. Just the robot ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys did that a lot faster than I expected, but
That's what she said.
I will get the paperwork together to get your exit interview started.
Excellent.
So thank you very much.
Wait, what was your connection to Santa?
No, it was the guy that made Santa.
He worked for him.
Yeah, but he had cared. They cared.
So the connection was
He explained it in the beginning.
Rock
cut
was a
this out.
former employee
Yeah,
who they
I
let
just-
go.
Who cares about where former employees
No,
go?
now what we're going to do is we're going to put all of our tab money for tonight at least, on the pig on their account. So
Oh,
let's do
yeah,
this.
for sure.
So, beers around, everybody. Miss Doris, what do you have in the tank for us?
What kind of mutton, quote unquote, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, do you have
Yeah.
Something special?
for you?
All right. So we ready to wrap this up? So Myth Doris.
Yes.
So Myth Doris says, I'll break out the Mexican chocolate Yeti Imperial Stout by Great Divide.
We say fuck yes in unison.
We can do that.
Fuck yes.
Fuck yes.
1, 2, 3.
Fuck
Fuck
yes.
Fuck yes.
1, 2, 3.
Fuck
Fuck yes.
There we go.
No, we're not there.
1, 2, 3.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, we've been
That's
drinking.
close.
We've been drinking. Oh my god, it's
Dude,
so good.
It pours like chocolate.
I haven't
Oh my
finished the
God,
natty
it's
yet,
so
though.
thick.
Review.
Is that Myth Doris breaks out Great Divide's Mexican chocolate Yeti. It's Imperial Stout.
It's on the company.
Mm-hmm.
Myth Doris will save talking about Great Divide for a later episode because I'm sure there'll be more Great Divide beer talked about on this podcast. So we will just review this beer itself and we'll get into it.
Who want?
Colorado,
Dude,
you want to start?
Colorado. Start with you.
Okay, so
Colorado.
I'm pretty excited about this. I was really excited to try this beer simply because it's. I mean, all the variations of Yeti are very sought after and very just great. I mean, Yeti's a great stout by itself, right? So coming into this, you have to understand that Yeti is a really, really great stout by itself. It holds up in many conversations and many kind of idealizations of the stout beer. I've been drinking, so
The stout genre.
I've been
yeah,
drinking.
the stout
I've been
genre,
drinking.
yeah.
It's a heavyweight. Let's put it that way. It's a heavyweight.
So Mexican chocolate Yeti. This is the Mexican chocolate take on the Yeti Imperial Stout, and it's kind of in its own kind of ballpark here. When you taste it, I mean, you taste the Yeti Imperial Stout, but what I'm tasting is heavy on the peppers, and I love that. There's just so much pepper flavor up front. And you kind of taste it all the way through, and then as the flavor of the beer tapers off, you really get the Yeti. And I think it's a really great blend between the Mexican flavors that they're trying to implement into the beer itself.
So Yeti, all right, Yeti is Great Divide. It's their premium stout. I think like their go-to stout. They make all sorts of renditions of this throughout the year, and with where we live, we're fortunate to have a a Great Divide restaurant near us that has all of their seasonal things. So we've had the pumpkin, we've had the peppermint bark, all sorts of things. But this particular Yeti, the Mexican chocolate stout, I feel like it also has a take on Colorado. So one of the biggest things out here is hatch green chilies. It's a nice light chili, not super spicy, but still has a really good taste to it. And I'm pretty sure hatch green chilies are not used in this beer. But the beer itself, when you think of anything sort of like a Mexican stout, Mexican lager, always has a taste of pepper to it. And this, I think, still has a little taste to a pepper. No heat at all. But I feel like there's still something kind of there. It pours like a chocolate. If you look at it when you pour it out of the can or out of the bottle or out of the tap, whatever it is, it looks like a chocolate. It is thick. It is, very tasty and delectable. But it has, I don't know, just like a really good chocolatey kind of pepper, non-spicy pepper, just like a pepper taste to it.
So to build off of that though, is the spice that you're feeling cinnamon? Because that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like cinnamon in the back end. Like it's a good pepper flavor, but it's not a real heat, but it's like a kind of like a tingle.
I don't know. I don't think it's cinnamon so much as it's actually peppers, because the flavor you get up front, you really get the pepper flavor. You really get kind of a spicy pepper on the front of your palate. There's some spice there, just a slight bit of spice, but
He leveled up. He's our Cicerone, so gotta trust him.
No, he's right. He's right. There's a tiny bit of
it's peppery.
Yeah.
But it's not. I don't think it has pepper in it.
It does have pepper in it.
100% there are peppers in it.
It's on the label.
To some extent.
But there's a little bit of cinnamon that I'm getting.
I'm confused because I'm like, is it the...
There is no mention of peppers on the label of this beer at all.
I'm not seeing it either. I'm just
seeing
Mexican.
There are no peppers at all.
Added.
Oh, yeah. Spices.
I'm seeing Mexican chocolate, and I'm like, guys, Mexican doesn't need pepper.
At the end of the day, it tastes like a bitter chocolate, like a non-sweetened chocolate in a stout. It's just so it's not overpowering.
Chocolate
as a sweetened stout, which you often see.
Chocolate is on the back
or
end.
a creamy stout that you often
very
see. It
much
just
on the
is.
back end.
It's just like a very. It tastes like you took, the completely straight chocolate cacao.
Yeah,
like you took cacao and threw it into a stout.
Yes, agreed. Chocolate is like the back end of the stout is all chocolate. It's like you ate a raw chocolate bar.
But it's not chocolate. It's like cacao. It's
not
like
cacao.
It's chocolate,
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, it's like a 90%, very heavy chocolate. Chocolate bar.
All right, that's my review.
Agreed.
Sorry.
Wait. What's your guys' actual reviews though? Out of 20.
I like this a lot. If I had to compare it to other Yetis, like I mentioned, like the peppermint bark, that's one of my favorites. It's not as high as that one. Yeah, but it's still very good.
Yeah. Out of 20.
And
what
out
is
of
it?
20.
Out of 20.
That would be
16, 17.
Wow.
16 and a half.
Wow.
No, wait. If you don't compare it out to the peppermint, but compare it to other beers.
All right, give it a 17 out of 20. I like this one, but it's not my favorite of the Yetis.
I get really excited because when you drink it, the flavor you get at the front end of the beer is purely pepper. There are some sort of pepper used in the brewing process, and it adds this dimension of flavor that's so delicious and so flavorful. And then you get hit with the chocolate and the stout. And once it all boils down, I mean, it ends up being the Yeti beer. It's very enjoyable, and it's its own kind of dimension. It brings its own thing to the table that's kind of different, I think, in a lot of ways, because I've never really had a beer that really brings out that pepper flavor as much as this does.
Oh, well, maybe a stout.
In a stout?
In a stout?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is
because there's other beers, but yeah, this is like
I mean, there
Yeah.
are other beers for sure, but there are very few. And I like the flavor of this beer, so I'll give it an 18 out of 20.
I taste very flavorful, peppered forward. I feel a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of like it's really excellent. I love the Yeti brand. Their stouts used to be available on the East Coast, but they scaled back, and I think that was probably a good thing for them because they were able to actually, more tap rooms and like other things that they did where they are. That being said, this one is one of my favorite Yeti versions.
Let's go.
It's got all of the things that I really like in a stout. It's dry. It's very flavorful up front from the peppers. I feel like there's some cinnamon, maybe a little bit of vanilla in this. But it's very, very, very heavy on the pepper chocolate, which is
Pepper.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. I'm giving this a 19 out of 20. This is like, I love this stuff. And we went to the Great Divide Barrel House a couple years ago, and they gave us all of their Yeti variants that they had. We did a Yeti variant flight.
Wait.
Yeah, we did.
No, we did. But the merch they gave us shouldn't impact your score.
I wasn't going to do that. And they gave us and every Yeti variant kills. So if you can find a variant that is Yeti, get it. That was poorly said, but next person.
I would give this a 19 out of 20 easily.
Aaron, did you just give it like a 17 or a 16?
I don't think I rated it yet.
No.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Audio guy, rewind us back to that point in time where I did not review this beer yet.
No, thanks. Review now. This one counts.
No, I did not. I did not rate it yet. And 19 out of 20, immediately chocolate. Immediately, this is heavy on the chocolate and perfectly executed as far as the flavors go. If you're a fan of milk chocolate, you would not like this beer. If you're a fan of dark chocolate, cacao type chocolate,
Non-milk.
unmilked chocolate, this is
not so much sugar. Yeah.
this is your beer. It's like, so 19 out of 20.
All right, I'll make this quick. I'm gonna give this a 17 out of 20. When I see Mexican chocolate, maybe this is just my prejudice. I do expect a little bit more spice to it, maybe a little bit of heat. There's not really any heat here. You do get that cinnamon flavor that provides that really small bit of heat, but there's really not much else there.
It's more of a dryness.
See, when I think of Mexican chocolate, I think of like Tazo chocolate from or like a ground
from Boston.
From Boston.
So
No.
that could just me being a bad understanding of what Mexican chocolate is.
No,
But-
I don't think it is.
Well, no, it might be, but go on.
So yeah, I'm gonna just give this a 17 out of 20, which after we do some maths, we'll give this beer an 18 out of 20 overall.
Excellent.
So still very solid score. So on that note, thank you for listening. Like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts.
Rip.
Thanks for listening. This has been a Widgety Widgets production.
Boop.